just got off the phone with my homegirl. We were talking about a lot of shit, a lot of stuff, but the main like topic was it's okay to be selfish, you know. She was telling about shit about her ex and shit like that, and she has to make a lot of decisions about what to do in terms of her and whatever else she has going on in life, just work, other shit. And she's always worried about hurting his feelings and shit like that, just hurting anyone's feelings. She doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. In general, she doesn't want to disappoint anyone. And I had to come from a point of where I'm at too. I'm in a similar spot. So that's the only reason I was able to say anything about it. But when I was telling her, I didn't want to tell her in a way of like, have to do this. I kind of just said, this is me. I'm going to project myself onto your situation, I guess. I'm going to tell you how I would handle it, or how I would try to handle it, because I'm literally going through a very similar thing right now. And I've been going through a similar thing for a while. But, oh, yeah. So, recently, I talked to this girl, maybe like last year, about a year ago, yeah. And she ghosted me for someone else, right? And she texted me back a few days ago and was saying she misses me pretty much. And haven't thought about her in so long. This wind is crazy. But I haven't thought about her in a long time. Really since she ghosted me, to be honest. Every now and then I think like, oh, I wonder how she's doing. But I never genuinely wanted her to text me again. I would have lived perfectly fine without ever seeing her again. But she texted me and was like, how are you doing? She said some other stuff. But this wind is insane. She said some other stuff. But it was mostly like, how are you? How have you been? And me being just getting out of like another talking situation, I was like, why not? Let's test it out. So we started talking for a few days, and I realized the reason why I didn't really care that she left before, we just didn't get along, didn't have chemistry. I just didn't like her personality. That sounds bad, but I just didn't like her personality. We didn't get along, stuff like that. So we hung out a few days ago, like 2 days ago, and it just wasn't, I didn't have a good time. It was, the humor was off. I would ask a question and I'd get ignored. I don't know what that was about. Different stuff like that. Just random stuff that I just didn't get. I didn't understand. And it's not her fault. It's no one's fault. It's just we don't get along. So last night, I was just chilling. And I didn't want to drag it on anymore. In my 21 years of living, I've never broke up with a girl. It's either they broke up with me, it's like a mutual ghosting, it gets dry, we both stop responding, or I ghost them, generally because I have my ex or something to go back to. But I haven't spoken to her in like 2 years. I have no one to, it's just me, myself, my family, what I've been doing, YouTube, Twitch, all that. No other woman to fall back on. I haven't had a relationship in like a year and a half because of that reason, because of me trying to stay away from people, learn, grow myself. So next time I do, not even for a relationship, but just to better myself in general as a person, my discipline, all that. Just to be a better person in general, not just for the next girl I talk to, but for anyone, my family, my friends, whatever. So I just had to rip the Band-Aid off. I told her, I said, we don't get along. I'd sent her 2 messages. First paragraph was short. I thought, let me just rip it off. No, I'm not gonna tell her, I'm not gonna be rude, I'm not gonna do none of that. I'm just gonna tell her straight up. I said, we don't get along, and I appreciate you for checking up on me. I just don't want to rekindle any old past we had. So then I thought, after I sent that, I thought, I was like, I feel like it's not enough. Let me try to get her to like understand maybe. So I sent another one, and I said, I also don't want, pretty much I said, I don't want to talk to anyone that can just ghost me for someone else, knowing how good I was to them. I said, the fact that you just have dating apps on your phone all the time, and you never take a break to yourself, don't have shit figured out for real. A lot of people don't, that's normal, but to not have your shit anywhere close to figured out, no one ever has their shit figured out, trust, I know that. But most people know what kind of path they want to go, shit like that. People have, it's motion started, anything in motion, anything. But the fact that, like, I don't know, just being complacent, I don't like that. When someone's fine with being complacent, that's not okay. So yeah, I think she was fine with being complacent. And it was that on top of, you never take time to yourself to learn, to grow. You're just jumping from next person to next person. So I said, I don't want to be your next person to just temporarily talk to you for a week, a month. Yeah. And on top of that, when we started talking again, for one of the first things I told her was, I've been streaming every day for the past month. I'm not taking any breaks doing that. I'm streaming every single day, recording videos every day. Nothing's gonna get in between that. I'm working for the future, for my family, my friends, everything. I'm building a career. Nothing's gonna stop me. And she made like a weird face. I told her straight up, like, nothing's gonna stop me from achieving my dream, So I told her that straight up, and she goes, yeah, okay, that's fine. Hey, not my problem. I guarantee you she did not internalize that message and take that in and maybe say, maybe I need to take a break, maybe I need to learn. I tried, but I can only do so much. I'm not gonna force her hand at all. So yeah, so that's what I did. I just left, and that's it. No backup girl, no nothing. Just left to be healthy on my own, and that's what it is. It's okay to be selfish. If you know that they're not serving you right now, they're not serving you in a positive way, they're not for your best interest, and if you're if you're the person, right, it's easy to be like, it's easy to always say that you're the good guy in every situation, right? If I say that friend's not for you, whatever, you're automatically gonna think that you're that friend, you're the good one. But a lot of times you are that bad friend. Maybe it's just not your time yet to be that air quotation good friend, I guess. But there's no such thing as a good and bad friend. It's just people who mess together, people who want to learn other people, I guess. I don't know, I can't really explain it. Not the best, not the most qualified. I'm just kind of speaking. But yeah. And then another thing that happened this morning was, it's like people are like leaving my life from the past, and I love that. I've always wanted to hold on to people from the past, but it's really good to just let it go. It's really good to just let the past go, and it hurts obviously saying that, because they just, I knew them. I thought I knew them. I thought we were cool, we were close. We only talked for like 2 months maybe. This is the person before the last girl that texted me back. We talked for maybe 2 months. And I really liked them a lot. But I guess they just did. I don't know. They kept saying they weren't ready for a relationship and all that. And we dated. She finally said that she's ready, but she's nervous. Cool, that's fine. We did it for maybe a week. And I thought I'd be happier. I think it's fine. I'll take it. I thought I'd be happier. Bro, this wind is insane. Holy shit. I thought I'd be happier with her saying that she wants a relationship. But it really didn't make me any happier, to be honest. So me thinking back on that time, it was nice, she was cute, she was artsy, perfect, my type. She was damn near my height. She was like 5'7". I'm like 5'11". 6 foot with boots on. But yeah, she was tall, she was funny, she was cute, all that. Everything you can check off. She was cool, I liked her voice, she was chill, everything. But it just didn't work out, and that's fine. You just have to learn how to move on, you know? Learn how to take, opportunities come and go. Opportunities come and go. You can't force every relationship, you can't force everything to go your way at all. This is life, you know, nothing's gonna go your way every single time. What you have to learn is how to do that and move on. It sucks hearing that shit out loud. Move on. You hear that all the time, move on. You like a girl in school, her friend tells you to move on, she don't fuck with you. It happens all the time. But just learning how to get that, internalize that and move on, that's the best thing you could possibly do. I'm telling you, ripping the Band-Aid off is so much better than stalling. Bro, I'm telling you, when you learn how to take it and move on, your life is so much better. And that goes with being selfish. She took me off her second account, but she kept me on her main account, right? Before she took me off, before she took me off her second account, she saw my story. And then she took me off, I guess. I don't know the timeline. But, so I thought, okay, she kept me on her main story, cool. No, that's not. So I took the thing. I'm not gonna stay in your life at all. You know, I'm not gonna take me off your second account, whatever, I'm gone. So I unfollowed her on TikTok, on Instagram. I'm not a block guy at all. I don't care to block someone. That's kind of, I don't know. But yeah, I removed her, and it's just ripping the Band-Aid off. Anyone from the past is gone. Too many opportunities in the future, too many stories to make, too many memories to make in the future, too many places to go, too many things to do, to be worried about the past and people from the past, you know? Yeah. So, I just want to say, even if you feel like whatever, it's okay to be selfish. You know, you're living this life. No one's gonna die. No one's gonna be in the casket but you. Don't use people. Don't, hurt someone just for your own gain. Not that kind of selfish. But being selfish in terms of protecting your own feelings no matter what. If someone's not serving you in the right way that you want them to serve you, it's not your job to explain yourself and do all this extra stuff for them. Live your life, do your thing. You're the only person dying with you. You're the only person that's seen everything you have. No one's with you all the time. Only you are. So live how you want to live. That makes sense. Yeah, bro. It's a good ass day out here, bro. It's sunny as frick. No, not a single cloud. I can't see a single cloud. I love my city, bro. I love my friends, my family. You know, talking to the camera, I love it. I like it. I'm opening up. I never talk to people on this scale unless they're my friends. But my friends, we don't have many deep conversations. So I like this. Talking to the camera. This is gonna see people. I like this. This is cool. Even the people I'm talking about, they might see this, and that's fine. It's fine, whatever. But I do appreciate them though. The girl I just stopped talking to, the girl that ghosted me, the girl I talked to a few months ago. Anyone from the past, I appreciate you guys. You guys have served me well. I have served you guys in a way. But yeah, I appreciate it. That's it. It's okay to be selfish. Live your life how you want to live it, you know? I'm gonna go home, play Marvel Rivals, drink the rest of my coffee.